Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Guru. In this video, I'll try to compare the display comparison between all of these three Realme smartphones which I got right now. So starting with the first phone is a Realme X7 Pro device, second is a Realme X7 Max, Realme GT. So these are the three Realme phones which I'm going to compare in terms of the display. Let's see which phone will be really good to watch. That is what I'm going to exactly demonstrate in this video. And one quick note, if you feel any display is really good, let me know in the comment section below which display you felt good while watching this video. And first thing is about the display properties. So Realme X7 Pro and all the phones, they do have the 120Hz refresh rate. That's pretty common. And 240Hz touch sampling rate and 360 and 360 touch sampling rate in these both phones. That is what the properties. And next thing is screen size, 6.55 inches screen size, and these two phones, they do have the 6.43 inches screen size only, slightly pretty small little bit when compared with this Realme X7 Pro device. Slightly have the advantage in terms of the screen size. So these are the things which we got to know in terms of the display properties. Now let's begin the comparison between all of these phones. Next, let me just show you the settings option what we got in all the phones. That's also main important thing, because you should know what are the settings are present in all the phones. And here comes the display option, and I'm pretty sure friends, because all the phones will be looking same as it is, you won't feel any kind of difference unless you watch it side by side. But overall, I think all the phones are damn pretty close to each other, nothing much huge difference. I'm trying to select the same options in all the phones. That's perfectly done. Now let me try to play the sample video. So right now I'm trying to do the screen calibration test before actually playing the video, because this will give the clear idea what is going on with all the three smartphones in terms of the display calibration. So this is a test which I'll be trying to do with the full brightness, I mean maximum brightness test, which you can actually read here, as you can see, maximum brightness, which I'm trying to do at this moment. And if there is no light, you will be able to understand clearly which has got what type of calibration in terms of the colors. So all the three smartphones, they do feel kind of slightly kind of close to each other, nothing much huge difference at this point I can actually observe. So let me to continue the same test again, double check. So same kind of colors I'm getting, nothing much. So middle one is the Realme X7 Max, Realme X7 Pro and Realme GT. Slightly little bit kind of dull the Realme X7 Pro looks if you try to observe between these two phones. Little bit, not a huge, just a little bit. It's one thing maybe you might observe. And next is about the minimum brightness. So which phone can actually go very low minimum brightness? That's also most important thing. Let me try to turn off the lights. So I did turn off all the lights in my room, and let's start the minimum brightness test. This is a minimum test which I'm trying to do. And right now you'll be able to observe the screen calibration in the Realme X7 Pro, how it is. When you compare with the Realme X7 Max and the Realme GT, these two displays looks really like kind of close to each other, but Realme X7 Pro slightly kind of different display type. So these are really important test trends, because I thought of directly going into the video itself, but suddenly I remembered to do the calibration, because it's good that you should know which key is calibrated in what type of colors. So this is very much essential nowadays. As you can see, clear difference what is happening between all the three smartphones. So now the screen calibration part is done, and next is the display part. So same positions I did keep all the phones, Realme X7 Pro, and the middle is the Realme X7 Max, and the last is the Realme GT. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see it, but it is a Realme GT. Now you'll be able to see it. Let's see which phone has got what type of displays. And if you ask me friends, I cannot even spot any kind of difference much. So if I try to look close to by, I cannot see much difference is happening at this moment. Not much. If you want, you can try your best. This position I cannot see any kind of huge difference, nothing much. And there is no rainbow effect or anything as happening. The viewing angles, you can see the Realme GT, it's pretty good. And all the three smartphones, they are in the same position of the punch hole. So nothing has been changed, nothing has been updated, same refresh rate. At least there should be some kind of changes in the Realme X series. Now the Realme X series is only completely gone. At least maybe in the next upcoming Realme phones, there should be some kind of different thing about the displays. Curved displays, or maybe a higher refresh rate, something better. But overall for me, it feels like slightly kind of close to each other, but the Realme X7 Pro is out of the league, and these two are slightly kind of close to each other. That is what I did feel during this kind of process of demonstration. You can clearly see what is happening. can see clearly, friends. And let me know in the comment section below, friends, which display you felt the best. So for you, which display it looks good. And that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video, and in case if you are interested in this kind of display comparisons, make sure to stay tuned for more updates as well, because I'll be doing the display comparison with a lot of other phones which I'm having. So by watching those, you'll definitely able to understand which phone has got what type of display panel. I'm trying to keep the brightness to exactly 10 level, so all the phones, and decreasing the brightness to 0% as well, completely zero, and these are all the phone looks, and those are the low brightness levels. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video of illustrative more updates. In case if you have any other doubts, make sure to check the playlist for more details. Each and every smartphone there is a playlist available. Try to check them and all your questions will be solved. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.